Soalan 12. Okey, murid-murid, soalan 12 ni. Oh, motion. Okey. Okay, a particle move along a straight line and passes through a fixed point 0. The velocity of the particle v is given okay, such that t is the time in second after the passing through fixed point. Alright, dah. Okay, A. Okay, find the acceleration when the particle stop instantaneously. Okay, untuk topik ni kita kena ingat clue. Kalau tak ingat clue akan jadi susah lah. Okay, what the clue for particle stop instantaneously? Okay, so, alright. Kita nak cari acceleration, and then the clue is particle stop instantaneously. Okay, kita nak cari A. Okay, the clue is V equals 0. Okay, so why we have to find V equals 0? Because we have to find T. And then we can substitute T in the A function. So first, V equals 0. Okay, and then A function of A differentiate V. Kita akan dapat 6T minus 2. Alright, so when V equals 0, okay, factorize, we can get the two values of T. Okay, 1 negative 4 over 3 and 1 for 2. So that no negative 4 times, ini kita ignore. So by using T equal to, substitute in A function. Alright, and then we can get the value of A thus. Next. Okay, next. Okay. Alright, so B. Distance in travel by the particles from the maximum velocity until the particle stop instantaneously. Maximum velocity, the keyword is A equals 0. Okay, particle stop instantaneously, kita dah dapat dah tadi, T equal 2. So, alright. So, kita nak tahu, kita cari dulu A equals 0 sebab kita nak cari T yang lagi satu. T yang kita dapat tadi, kita equalkan 0. So, the value of T is 1 over 3. So, jadi kita nak cari, okay, the distance, okay, between T2 and T1 over 3. Okay, cikgu nak cari T tu, nak cari distance kena ada displacement function. Okay, we have to integrate V to find S. Integrate. Okay, so semua maklumat dia tak bagi apa-apa. We assume S equals 0, T equals 0 and C equals 0. That means this is our function of T. Right? Okay, so find the distance when T equal 2. Okay, substitute 2 in the function of X and then, okay, the distance is 12. Okay, find the distance when T equal 3. Substitute 1 over 3. So, the distance is, okay, this maksudnya kat sini, bila negatif, displacement negatif, that mean your particle moving to the left of the fixed point. Jadi, kalau nak tahu distance, kita positifkan dia lah. Okay, so seterusnya, distance from the maximum velocity until particle stop instantaneously is, okay, 12 tolak 74.27. Alright. Alright, so next for the first 7 second. For the first 7 second, that mean, okay, macam ni cara dia. Kalau ada banyak cara, ni cara cikgu. Cikgu nak tunjukkan bila T0 berapa kita punya displacement. So, cari satu-satu. Alright, so bila dah cari, cikgu dah cari semua distance for the each time. Cikgu buat satu line. Okay, when T0, displacement kita 0. Jadi kita tengok paling maksimum untuk positif adalah 238 when the T7. Okay, lepas tu bila when T2 pula, negatif, yang paling jauh, negatif 12. So cikgu buat yang T12. 7, 2, 3, 8. Jadi apa-apa pun disebabkan kita ke kanan dulu. Kita bergerak dulu kita ke kiri dulu. Sebab bila 1, negatif 8, negatif 12, kita ke kiri dulu pergerakan kita. Stop kat situ. Dan dia berpatah balik bila T7 ke sana, ke kanan. Jadi kita kena cari dulu distance bila T0 to T2. Lepas tu distance daripada T2 ke T7. Okay. Okay, macam mana nak cari distance dia? Okay, distance from the T2 to TO maksudnya, okay, 0 minus negative 12. Yang ini pula 238 minus negative 12. Ataupun 12 tambah 238 pun sama. Jumlah semua ni. Sama je. Alright. Okay, so kita akan dapat 262.